But there's another level, I think, that's going on, which is more parapsychological in a way. It's as if when you visualize something, you can almost like attract it to you magnetically, yeah, as if it sends out some sort of a resonance into this world of energy. You can almost like attract it to you magnetically, yeah, as if it sends out some sort of a resonance.
Male and female energies that exist in everything, and that's true of visualization as well. You know, one aspect of visualization is where you think about what you want and you set a goal and you sort of set out to create it, and you put energy out to move toward your goal. And another aspect of it is where you really listen inside of yourself and you receive whatever images or thoughts or intuitive feelings that come from your inner self, and you sort of allow yourself to attract and receive, and they're both important. The point of all of that is that it's not the things in life that matter. You know, when I first learned about visualization, I thought, well, great, you know, now I can create everything I want. And I mean, once I became convinced, it took me a while to become convinced that it was effective, because I was quite skeptical at first, but as I started to use it and I realized, gee, this really does work, I thought, well, you know, okay, so now I can have what I want in my life, which is true, but of course the point is not to get the stuff, because you can get everything out there and you're still not happy. The source of happiness comes from being connected to the higher self or the spiritual self within us. So, you know, you can visualize money and cars and new jobs and new houses and all sorts of things, and you can probably manifest them if that's what you really want and need in your life. But you're, of course, going to discover in the process that what really makes you happy is the fact that you discover that you're a creative being. That's the joy. That's the fulfillment in the process. So as long as people are still hung up on the externals, they create a lot of disappointment for themselves. They either can't manifest what they want, or they manifest it and discover that it still doesn't bring any happiness. And you know, sometimes you have to go through that for a while. But eventually what it does, for what it did for me, is it takes you back to a sense of the process itself is what's really exciting. The process of creation that we're doing every minute.